Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's me, searbear, and if you're new here, hello, my name is searbear. It is so nice to meet you. Guess what we're doing today? I'm back today with another monthly game. What game are we playing today? Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. We are playing Night in the Woods. Oh my gosh, wow, look at that art. So I have known about this game for quite a while, and it was one of those games that I was like always really interested in playing, but I just never had the time. So here we are. I don't really know a lot about the game though, like honestly, like I just know that there's cat, the art looks cool, and I hear the music is awesome. So what is Night in the Woods? Night in the Woods is about a college dropout named May Borowski returns home to a crumbling former mining town of Possum Springs, seeking to resume her aimless former life and reconnect with her friends she left behind. Aww! But things aren't the same. Home seems different now, and her friends have grown and changed. Leaves are falling and the wind is growing colder. Strange things are happening as the lights fade, and there's something in the woods. Night in the Woods, name of the game. Ooh. It takes about 9 hours to beat the game for the main and sides, 12 hours completionist, 24 hours in all styles. All styles? 11 hours. What all styles are there? This game was originally released on February 21st, 2017. It's been a minute since it came out. Let's go ahead and read the wiki. Night in the Woods is a 2017 single-player adventure game developed by Infinite Fall and Secret Lab and published by Finji. Set in a world of zoomorphic humans, the story follows a young feline woman named May who drops out of college and returns to her hometown to find unexpected changes alongside Bay, a gothic crocodile woman, amazing, and Greg, a mischievous foxman, both of whom are her childhood best friends. The game was funded via Kickstarter. Wow, okay. I didn't know it was Kickstarted. Dang, that's so cool. Okay, so a special place in the heart already. I'm really excited to just try it out. The goal is to usually like try to play for like 8 hours, but since it's like completing the game itself is like 9 hours, I feel like I can try to push it to be that. I mean, I guess it really just depends how much fun I'm having in the game or not, but I really am interested in the story as well, so it seems like a really charming game. What am I expecting from this game? I don't know. I'm thinking it's probably something like a story game, so I doubt that there would be any boss fights. Who knows? I could be wrong. Will there be any fighting? Because what happens at night? In the woods. I hope I'm able to like actually be able to beat the game on this, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts at the end. So let's get started. Okay, so at the start I said I was only going to play for about 9 hours of the game to try and beat it. Nope, I am a filthy liar because I ended up spending like 13 hours playing it because I just couldn't put the game down and I wanted to know what was going to happen. I had so many questions and I wanted May and her friends to have a win so bad. Warning, I will be talking about spoilers from this point on. Started the game in a little bus station. I liked the movement of May. The first character I'm introduced to is a dude drilling the door, the janitor. I did take a peek at the TV, and the show Garbo and Malloy seemed very cute, a cute detail of late night television. I start to head home and I am already feeling a bit bad for May. Parents forgot about her. I didn't really know what to expect from the game and kind of knew it was a story game, but I really didn't realize how much was in the game. Turns out May plays bass, so you can practice the bass and you end up playing a rhythm game. I am bad at it, but it's okay because it was not bad considering I don't know this song. And when I was really bad, it was also okay because I literally do not know this song. I loved that so much. The music was so good too. I enjoyed every new song that I was introduced to. I absolutely am going to add this soundtrack to my playlist. They really were the vibes. Running through Possum Springs felt so quaint. I love you, Selmers. Especially when you were in the dream world and you had to get all the ghosts to play their instruments. I loved that. It was so fun. It was so neat. I love the rhythm-based game. It was fantastic. I love it, and I was so bad at it, but I was able to get a song like near perfect, so I'll take it. I'm also very glad it didn't have anything on the screen when you hit the buttons, and it's like perfect, almost, or combos, or anything like that. Amazing choice. Big fan. May did have to get her laptop fixed because she downloaded a lot of viruses because of how much porn she was watching. I ended up trying out Demon Tower after it was fixed. There were freaking boss battles. Are you kidding me?
I doubt that there would be any boss fights.
Oh my god, I can't believe there were boss battles. I honestly didn't get far in that game. I got stuck early on and would only try for a little bit, but I eventually just kind of gave up. I loved being able to send little IMs, DMs to my friends too, just chatting with my pals. I love the story, and I would legit get so stressed out when May would do something she's not supposed to. I hated stealing. Why am I stealing? The dude at the pierogi stand called me a thief, and he was right, especially to have Bay do it too. Yeah, we were bandit queens, but like, I don't know. It did turn into a fun moment, so that was nice. And then I end up stealing from the pierogi guy anyway because I need to feed my little darling rats. Like, I mean, I don't have any money either, so I mean, I guess, dude, conflicted. I will be honest though, the more I got to know May, the more I thought she was kind of a dick. But like, lovable one, I guess. She's working through it. Though I guess to be fair, when you drop out of college and everyone around you seems to be living their lives while yours feels like it's crumbling, I get it, but sometimes she was totally out of pocket. This game came out in 2017 and some of the dialogue was so strong and it did hit harder due to current events. I loved it. I loved getting to know the characters and did notice how you can choose which answer you decide to give, which I liked a lot. Though I think I made a lot of bad decisions and some of the options I had to choose I didn't want to pick because I hated all of the options. There was like no lesser blow on some of the dialogue options. Don't even get me started on the party in the woods. I literally have such a hard time with the secondhand embarrassment. It was so real. Oh my gosh. She threw up, which makes me wonder what would happen if I chose not to have tacos with my family. Her choosing to drink and talk to Colio. Thinking about it again. Oh my god, why did she do that? Why? And then she threw up. Oh my god, it was terrible. I ended up getting closer to Babe, but thought I had more time to spend with Gregory and Angus, but every time I actually was going to end up hanging out with Gregory, he would end up having like a date night or something come up. Her timing was off. Like in real life. I did like the moments I had with Gregory, but I really got emotional with the ones with Bae. Poor Bae! I want to protect her with my life. Actually, I want to protect all of them with my life. I think it might be safe to say that I have grown incredibly attached to all of these characters. They all really had such a fun charm that I enjoyed thoroughly. Shout out to Germ. I also love that weird little guy. Selmers, you were such a good poet. I think I want to play through the game again and try to spend more time with both Angus and Gregory. I did end up later on going to the park with Angus, and that made me so sad. He's a good kid, man. He's such a good kid. He's been through it too, like, my heart. There were options to not really talk to my mom or dad much, but I felt too bad and wanted to know what they thought. It was all mostly cute moments. Eels! I did end up spending most nights when I had the option to watching TV with May's dad, and that was when I watched more of the Malloy and Garbo. I was a fan of the little simple moments like that. It was such a nice touch. Just watching late night television with my dad. Aww, he's just doing his best. Basically, I wanted to choose all of the options that I could that would end up having May spend time with her family because they just like love her and she loves them. Aww, her fight with Bay. Whenever she went to go and picked dinner, I chose stuff that wasn't good for the family and they got sick and stuff and I felt bad and oh my gosh, I'm so selfish. Oh my god, May, why did we do that? Even though I was controlling her, why did we do that? And then she ends up fighting with May and she's like, you have the choice. Like, girl, May, I didn't like any of those options. May, you're wrong. Oh my god. Why are we fighting? Like, oh my gosh. Like, all the options sucked, May. Why are you saying that? Be more understandable. Oh my god. And then not long after that, I fight with my mom? I was having such a bad couple of days. I didn't feel too good. But it's also great that I was able to feel so conflicted and hurt during these moments. I really felt for everyone. Why are we fighting? Let's go back to all the fun we were all having. A moment that I thought was crazy was whenever we were in the graveyard. And it was kind of crazy that May was like, let's go mess some graves up. Or the fact that May was like, hey, don't mess things up here in the graveyard. That's crazy to me. What do you mean? Like, what? And they end up opening a freaking coffin too. Like, oh my god, I would have left. I would have left. But I was not Sarah. I was Mae Borowski, a tough cat or something. Whenever Bae went off to go talk to her mom in the graveyard, I kind of wanted to know if there was an option to listen to what she was saying to her, but I felt too bad to even try listening, so I just walked away. And then after that, you get told an embarrassing story. Like, Mae's embarrassing story had me fucking dying. It was so funny. I mean, it's terrible, but it's so funny. Oh my gosh. One more bit that I hated was my next fight with B when they went to the party out of town. Mae, why are you making fun of someone? Oh my god, why? Stop! She didn't stop! Oh my god, I would run away too if I was... But I won't lie, Mae did have some pretty sick dance moves. That was fun. When B and Mae made up and talked it out, it was so sweet. I am so happy we're besties. The things I hated about the game were actually not actual hate at all. I just hated how I felt. I was super happy when I was able to make up with everyone and say sorry. Yeah, saying sorry rules. When we got to the ghost hunting, I thought we were literally going to like run into ghosts, not actual people, which they're right, real people are scarier than ghosts. Shit hit the fan so fast and poor Casey, are you kidding me? Dude, are you for real? I didn't know him, but like I'm sad that happened. Why the fuck is there a cult? And then we killed them, maybe? I don't know. I didn't realize this would end up being near the end of the game because it felt like it all just went by super fast. Mae, you were trying your best. I love you. I don't know. I think overall this might end up being on my list of one of my most favorite games I've played. I was hooked from start to finish. I wanted to try everything. I wanted to see what was going to happen, how things played out. I wanted to be friends with everyone. Sorry, Gregory, for neglecting you, my friend. I ended up having little rat babies that ended up being a rat problem in town. That was so silly. Oh my gosh. It is so silly. The miracle rat babies have taken over Possum Springs. Like, there were so many details of this game that I can't really pick out which one was my favorite. So I'll just do a cop-out and say the game itself is my favorite. I am glad I went in completely blind into this game and was able to really enjoy most of what the game had to offer. I just had such a wonderful overall experience. Sorry if this ends up being a little jumbled, but I just wanted to talk about how much I liked this game and share my thoughts. It was great. I loved every bit of it. I felt all the emotions, and I loved every single character I was introduced to besides, well, the killer cult. Rip Casey. This game truly left a lasting impression on me, and I know this will be a game I will be thinking about all the time. Alright, I'm done rambling about Night in the Woods now, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video and making it until the end. Have you guys ever played Night in the Woods? If you have, what did you think of it? What was a moment that really stuck out to you? I think when Bae and Mae are laying on Angus and Gregory's couch, and Mae tells Bae about what happened when she beat that kid to near death, and while she was gone, I was touched. It's really hard to talk about things like that, and I really liked how they ended up talking about it. It was like a safe space. Very neat, very cool. Let me know how you guys enjoyed Night in the Woods. I would really love to geek out about it with you guys. Thank you guys so much again for watching through this video and making it until the end. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!